Hello everyone, my name is Mohammad Arshad and welcome to GitChat. Understand GitHub repos like never before. So as developers, we find ourselves in many scenarios and situations where we are unable to understand the content of a GitHub repository. So basically, while contributing to, let's say, open source organizations, it gets really overwhelming to understand their huge code base. Or let alone the huge code base, many times while collaborating with our fellow developers, it can also be very challenging to understand the code that is written by them. And for that particular purpose, we have GitChat. It is completely unlike any other chatbot before, as you can ask literally any questions against the GitHub repositories. All you have to do is copy paste the link, the URL of the GitHub repo, and then you can ask questions against it. So without further ado, I'll show you a quick demo. I'll click on get started, and here I have to paste the URL. I'll just take an example of one of my previous projects. Once that's done, I'll just simply ask a question. I'll just go with one of the demo questions. So let's see what we have here. And here we have our answer. So these are the packages that are installed within the application. Now let's ask something more trickier. We can just ask something like, what does the chat function do? Let's see if it can tell us the answer for this. And we have the answer for this as well. It explains really nicely what the chat function is actually doing. I'll also show you what, the chat function here, just in case. And this is the chat function that is being talked about. So coming back, this was just a demo of what we can do. Here we have also included one more feature, chat with code. So let's say you don't have a huge amount of code that you want to basically, you don't have a repository that you want to chat against. Let's say you just have a piece of code that you want to understand, a function or something. Here it is a simple really addition function. I can just have a demo question for this. So I'll ask, and here we have the answer that what this particular code is doing. I can ask something like, how can I write the same code in Python? Let's see if it can tell. And here we have the answer. So this was the demo. We have used React for the front end, and for the back end we have used Flask. So a simple breakdown of what's going on is basically the GitHub repository from the URL is being cloned, and then the content of the repository is being loaded, and it is being splitted into smaller text chunks. And all of this is possible by using LangChain. After we have splitted, we are using Cohere embeddings to compute the embeddings, and we are storing it into active loops deep lake vector store. So once that is done, once the indexing is done, we are using OpenAI's GPT 3.5 turbo model for asking the questions and retrieving the answers. So this was our hack. I hope you all like it. Thank you.